Friends, 1093 days of war, and I am also bringing up information as to what happened yesterday, that is 1092 days of war. Political front is very hot after Trump's government has started attacking politically on Zelensky and indirectly on Western Alliance and NATO's involvement in Ukrainian war. But let us see what is happening in the southern war zone. In Zaporizhia, the Russians' offensive operation is on in Rivnopil, while in Velika Novosilka front, Russians have advanced northwest of Rimivka and also southwest of Novi Kumar and crossed Mokry Yali River and reached Komarskaya. They have also advanced towards Burlatskoye and Novo-Okeretovati from southern part. In addition, Russians have advanced from Novosilka direction towards east along Solinaya Gully. Coming to east on Kurakhov-Pokrovsk direction, Russians' offensive operation is on towards southern part of Constantinople and made gains towards the center and southwest of the establishment. Fight is on for Uspenovka, Novo-Alexandrovka and towards Kotyarovka. Russian army further expanded its control zone in Ulakli, which is under its control, and Ukrainians are present only in northwest outskirts in the forests. Fight is also on towards Razliv, Andrivka north and west direction and towards Bogatyr. Small village Preobrazenka is almost ruined physically and Ukrainians have withdrawn from here fully. Maybe at this given moment it's a grey zone. Coming towards Pokrovsk, heavy fight is on in both left and right flanks where Ukrainians' resistance is formidable, which is also using UAVs massively and carrying out counterattacks very frequently, like in southern Tarasovka, Yelizavetovka area, though they have not been much success for them, while Russian army has advanced in Yelizavetovka and east and southeast outskirts of Malinovka, southwest and southeast outskirts of Tarasovka. In left flank, heavy fight is on in Udakne, center and southern part, Kotlino north, Zverivo, Peshanoe and Balkivka, Lysovka and Promkin areas. In Toretsk, Russians have advanced northwest of Leonidivka and entered Novospassky, which is almost half of it under the control of Russians, while Ukrainians carried out counterattacks and made some marginal gains towards eastern part of Sherebinivka, while in Chasov, Russians advanced in southern part of the city. Siversk also Russian made gains as per ISW, where exactly is not known to me. Northeast, that is Kupyansk direction, Russians advanced northwest of Urliansky in Kupyansk sector, while in Liman, Kremina directions, Russians Ministry of Defense declared capture of Yampolovka, which was already done earlier. They also made gains towards Kolodiazy in Liman sector, while in north of Kharkov, as per ISW, Ukrainians made some gains along Soborna Street in central Vovchansk. Kursk Oblast, Russians took over Sudzha Railsk road after Sverdlikovo and advanced along bank of Lokhania river up to 1200 meters towards Lebedivka. Fight is also on in Pogrevka area. Interdiction missions continuing quite heavy from both the sides. Russians carried out airstrikes on Odisha energy infrastructure, Kiev, Sumy, Cherkasky, while Ukrainians hit oil refinery in Samara and other targets using almost 97 missiles and UAVs. You must have read enough on Saudi Arab summit between Russian and American delegates, so I will not go into details. But the present situation is that Trump is openly attacking Zelensky and his allies, as I said in the beginning. Will this lead to cessation of war, or will it be like earlier treaties or agreements between Russian and Ukrainian authorities, like Minsk 1 and 2, which were only pause for the Western powers to strengthen Ukrainian army? We'll have to wait and watch. In brief about Palestine, Lebanon, Israel, Middle East. Hamas proposed exchange of all hostages in one swap for the second phase of ceasefire in Gaza Strip. Israel is not ready to vacate the 5 posts it is holding in southern Lebanon. In Syria, SDF may merge into Syrian Defense Ministry. However, the Syrian National Army and SDF's clashes are continuing. While in Sudan, White Nile Front, the Sudanese armed forces have taken over Daradar and other half a dozen of localities. And in Zazira, they have gained more. And similarly in Kurdofan area, it seems that number of days for RSF is limited. In Democratic Republic of Congo, M23 army is advancing north and south in eastern Congo. There doesn't seem to be any peace in DRC. Well, friends, I am coming to an end of my talk, but you have to keep an eye on new global situation. So, see you tomorrow. Thank you.